Today we're going to be demoing another custom shader, sort of like our last video. Be sure to check that out if you want to see this crack effect in more detail. But today we are going to be looking at this scrolling shader I made, which I think is pretty freaking cool and has a ton of use cases, which is important for this kind of thing. So you can see two examples of it right here, which is you can use it with images or text, and you can also build objects around it. So if you wanted to make like a police cross line or something like that, this would be just a really good way to do that. Really high polish way to do that. And overall, it's incredibly easy to use, as most of my assets are out of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at it behind the scenes. Alright, so here we have it. And if we just go to the material itself, you can see it comes with a lot of options that are set up for easy use. You can configure these for what works for you. That's how I tried to build it. So you have the actual scrolling speed and then the direction. So -1 right here is making it go left to right, and then a no vertical. So if we changed the vertical, we could, and the horizontal, we could have it go diagonal, like so. Doesn't work well in the editor mode, but it works fine in the play. Or if you just wanted it straight vertical, you could adjust it again via having the horizontal to 0. And then it just goes up. Now if you wanted to go bottom down, you just change it to a +1. So basically you can do left to right, right to left, top down, bottom up, and both diagonals, which pretty much makes it incredibly versatile, because you can use it with text or images. And this does set it apart from our Slideshow Pro, which is really only set up for images, and it is in a different style, so to speak. It's not a smooth, constant scroll. It is a little bit different. So let's set this back to how it was. And you can apply it to any type of object. So here it is on a sphere. Let's go in play mode so we can actually see it a little better. Alright, now that we can see it moving a little better, it works really good on spheres as well. And if you watched one of our more recent videos, you could apply this to a single face of a cube, or maybe two faces. Really, you could set it up in a ton of different ways, and I think it's a really polished custom shader. And incredibly easy to use. You just need to replace whatever texture I have with the one you choose. So as you can see down here, I have the textures for this, and then the texture for the images here. So that's kind of all this video is going to be on, was showcasing this scrolling image or text material. But I would like to take a minute to encourage you guys to come check out my demo world for yourself. And I actually did just put out this amazing new world. You can get to it easily through the demo world, which I will put the links in the description in case you want to get to it that way. But let's go take a quick peek at this. I was making a behind the scenes video of how I made this world, but I wasn't sure if that really fit in, if anybody would be interested in watching that, so be sure to let me know in the comments below. I think it is incredibly high quality compared to maybe the average world, I guess I should say. There are better high quality ones out there, but the majority of VRChat worlds are lacking in some quality. And I did do this pretty much by hand on everything but some of the models, using a bunch of different programs. So please come check it out. I was struggling to get these out of community labs, and all that requires is you guys to come hang out in them and give it a favorite or just hang out in it and, spend some time in it. If VRChat devs and the system sees it's a well-liked community lab world, it will go public, and that will greatly help me out. And since I don't really know anybody inside the VRChat game, I am relying on you guys, the viewers, to come let me know what you think and give me some suggestions on it. I do appreciate it, and I hope you do enjoy it. And I will customize it based on what you guys want to see. So again, come check it out, let me know, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And that's it. Hopefully this gave you a solid start. Whether you're building your first VRChat world or just looking to add more polish to the one you've already got, these little systems can go a long way toward making your world feel interactive and alive. If you want to try this asset out before dropping it into your own project, I've got a public demo world set up. You can jump in, push buttons, test things out, and see exactly how it works in action. I always try to keep the demo world updated with the latest version, so it's a great place to explore and get ideas. And if this video helped you, or if you're using any of my tools in your world, consider supporting me on Patreon. It helps me carve out more time to make these assets, keep them updated, and put together more tutorials like this one. Even a small pledge goes a long way and means a lot. There's a link to both the demo world and the Patreon in the description below, so feel free to check them out. Thanks again for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.